One of the misconceptions during the interview was that the child thought that metal or water had to be present for electricity to occur. We're going to do an activity today which is actually going to show how electricity can occur without metal or water. Before we get involved in the activity, we want to mention atoms. Atoms are something which is found in everything. Atoms are found in air, they are found in water, they are found in solids, they are the building blocks of everything which is on Earth. And to understand an atom, we have to realise that the atom is actually made up of a nucleus, made up of neutrons, which have no charge whatsoever, and positive protons, which have a positive charge. And surrounding the nucleus are negative electrons, which have a negative charge. Now, most atoms, not all of them, but most of them will actually keep the same amount of protons and the same amount of electrons. And when you have the same amount of protons and electrons, that atom has no charge or no electrical charge. The only time you can get an electrical charge from an atom is when the fast-moving electrons which surround the nucleus decide to break away and join another atom. It is that movement or force of that electron leaving the atom which creates an electrical charge, which is electricity. Now, to try and show that so you get an understanding, because atoms are really, really small. You can't see them, they're tiny. To try and get an understanding of that, we're going to use a woolen jumper and a balloon. Now, when we rub the woolen jumper onto the balloon, the friction actually releases some of these negatively charged electrons from the jumper and puts it onto the balloon, making the balloon negatively charged. So when we rub the balloon, let's see what happens. And then we let go. So we're rubbing the balloon with the jumper. Now let's go. Let's have another go. Now we've got a bit more rub, a bit more friction. Whoa, did you see that movement? See how the balloon wanted to follow the jumper? The reason being is because when we rubbed the jumper, that left the jumper with too many positively charged protons and not enough electrons, because the electrons were placed onto the surface of the balloon. So the balloon, the electrons wanted to get from the balloon back to the jumper. And so that's why the balloon tried to follow the jumper, because these negatively charged electrons were trying to get from the balloon back to the jumper. That movement is electrical charge, and that movement really is a form of electricity which is called static electricity. But we also proved that you did not need to have metal or water involved to create electricity.